I saw this illustration being shared on the internet, and it really got me to thinking as I looked at it for a while and pondered the things that were going on. And listen, I'll show it to you right now as I describe it. So as you see there are Black Americans, I'm assuming there, and they're voting. And then on the other side of that, you see immigrants. And at the top there, it says benefits for immigrants, jobs for immigrants. And it says vote for immigrants, right? The immigrants are voting for themselves. But then you see the Black folks, they're voting for immigrants. And then below that, it says neglected Black community. Then it says no help for us. So again, as I pondered that, I'm like, well, whoever wrote that, and I don't know who it is, so I'd like to give them credit for it, but they're absolutely right. Now, there are a lot of people that take exception to that and say, well, that's not true. And it's like, how is it not true? When Black Americans go to the voting booth, who do we vote for? We vote for Democrats. It's just a fact. We do. What do the Democrats do? They help everybody else but Black Americans specifically. They specifically help everybody else. Again, we could go back to the Biden administration, and we saw that live and in living color, where all the immigrants that wanted to come over here and get all there was to get, they were able to do that. They were told where to go. And oftentimes they went where? They went to the Black community. Yes, they did. And they went with the help of Black mayors and all kind of people. Hey, come on over. They got housing, they got food, they got jobs, they got a whole host of things. In fact, you go to New York, they got a card with money on it because they didn't like the food that they were being served in those shelters. Or at those, $350 a night hotel rooms. They didn't like that food. So with the help and under the leadership of Mayor Eric Adams, he says, okay, well, great. We'll get them a card and they can go buy the food that they want to their liking. And it's like, really? How many Black Americans in New York City were able to go get a card with money on it and, to their liking? And listen, I'm not talking about food stamps, because there's a lot of people who are considered working poor but cannot qualify for food stamps because they make too much, right? And so, again, you had illegal immigrants come over here and get all that there was to get, and Black folks voted for that. They did. They voted for that. Every time we go to the booth, we don't really question, like, okay, what's in it for Black Americans, right? I think I came up with a term, WIFBA. What's in it for Black America if I go and I make this vote? If I vote, am I going to be voting for a candidate that is going to be romping and stomping for illegal immigration, trying to bust up into the ICE facilities and get illegal immigrants out? Are they going to take to the podium every chance they get and rally for that of illegal immigrants? Or are they going to do for Black Americans too? Because a lot of times people think, oh, you guys just want a candidate that's going to do something just for you. Nah, we want somebody that's going to do for us as well. Somebody's going to do for us too, like they're doing for everybody else. And that's not a secret that when Black Americans go to the voting polls, we're casting a vote to help everybody else. And to the other point of that illustration, it says immigrants are voting for immigrants. I'm not mad at that. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to vote their better interests. Dr. Claude Anderson says that we as Black Americans actually vote against our better interests. So we have to stop doing that. We have to start asking, what's in it for Black America? WIFBA. What's in it for Black America? Or if you want to deduce it down to just yourself, what's in it for me? WIFM. What's in it for me if I go do that? Because if I go and cast a vote for this person, that person, and this person, are they going to help me too? Are they going to practice benign neglect of the Black community and go help everybody else and do a shoulder shrug and say, well, I tried. I'm doing the best I can. Or I'm not the president of, just Black people or the mayor of just Black. Are they going to give us that? Or are they going to say, you know what, you're right. I should be inclusive of you as well. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.